When you see like billionaires and they losing money, they be like, yo, sell the yacht. I don't care. Sell that beach house. I don't care. Sell everything. I'm keeping my bread. We're gonna give us like another 3 to 5 years. We'll buy everything again.
I think it's all about communication. Like, especially if you're in a relationship. Like, if I'm in a relationship and we are living large, like, and I always say start out like you can hold out. And sometimes as women,
Wait, say it again.
Start out like you can hold out. What that means is like, if you're like, let's say if you're trying to get me, right, and you're buying me watches, you're getting me necklaces, you're getting me laced down Birkins, everything like that, and then you stop like a year into the relationship or 2 years into the relationship, now I'm gonna think, is something wrong with me? Is he falling out of love with me? Because you did all these things in the beginning to get me, and now you're stopping. So what does that mean? Like, and if it's financial, be man enough to have that conversation with me, because I saw another meme that said, like, if she wasn't with you at the bus station or something, like if she'll be with you in the furs, then she can sit with you at the bus station. If you let our financial situation get us that far before you had a conversation and we're supposed to be partners, why should I now have to suffer with you?
Well, you gotta think about it. Like, I mean, listen, I understand I had many businesses in my life, right? I'm not gonna say many, 4, right? And 3 of them failed. And it didn't fail in just like, a couple of them didn't fail like in a year time frame. It failed
Failing
almost,
teaches you lessons.
Yeah, but failing also humbles you and then it'll show you who's really with you.
Right.
So like when, let's say in a month or 2 months, like you just see it going downhill and then
But that's a game. If
But
you
what I'm
if you're
saying
listening
is
to
you
it,
gotta
are you gonna see who's with you? Like okay, I'm not gonna tell her that my business failed. I'm just gonna see if she leaves, if I stop doing this. That's a game. That's a mind game. Instead of just telling me what it is. Like, baby, the business isn't doing good right now. I can't do this, but you know, if you give me time, we can make it work. I can probably get back on this. But right now we gotta conserve.
But here's my thing is this is like sometimes in a man's life, things happen so fast.
Right.
And when you're trying to pick up all the pieces, you don't actually have time to think about having a conversation when it's happening fast. I'm not saying when it's been a 3-year, 2-year stretch and you know it's been diminishing and then you never said nothing. I'm talking about in a 3 to 6 month stretch where shit is just going down.
Right.
And you're just trying to pick it up.
And that conversation is hard, but you have to have hard conversations.
I don't even think that it's really hard. Sometimes that's the last thing on your mind, especially depending on what you already got and you're trying to maintain. You're not focused on
what if, back to what you were saying, what if now your wife can provide for the table? What if your wife wants to help? Like, yeah, I can sit back and let you drive, but now when you need me, what if I'm willing to step forward, but now you're not allowing me to do that because you're not even thinking that I'm able to handle what you're going through, or you can't. So much is happening. Like, I'm your partner. I'm your homie. I bet you told your homie, like, dang, bro, my businesses ain't doing good, blah, blah, blah. I'm your homie.
But you know what the problem is?
What?
The problem is when a guy asks you what you bring to the table and you don't have an answer. See, you are my homie and you are my partner. And there are women, like, I believe a power couple is when I'm down, you up. You could hold this up till I get back up. I say this all the time. I don't care who you are in life. You will go up, you will come down.
Right,
but you will go back up. But sometimes when you go down so fast, you don't have time to think about everything else. Right? But if you got a person who's a partner and you know their capabilities, I can include you in helping us, not me, helping us get back up.
Right.
Right? So like, that's why that conversation and all conversations are so important. I know what you could do, but I think I know what you can do. You really know what you can do. So if I'm asking you, yo, what is it that you're great at? Maybe I can find a way to maximize what you're great at for us. It's not like a personal thing. It's not a disrespectful thing. Not everybody knows. Like, you probably dated somebody for mad long. I know I have. And then at the mid to end of that relationship, you start finding things out about them that you're like, damn, if I had knew this.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be here right now. You didn't even give me the choice.
Or maybe I could have even helped you do this.
Right, for sure.
And that's all because nobody wants to have the actual conversations of the capabilities. And I personally believe that's because we don't really want partners.
It has to be at the right time, right place. Like, conversations, like, I don't think that conversations should be had if you're emotionally passionate at the moment, or if you're having like a heated debate. Like if we're debating and then you start asking me, well, what do you bring to the table? Like now I'm in a defense mode. Like I'm not trying to have a real conversation. I'm trying to see, well, what are you talking about? Are you trying to play me? Now we're speaking from ego and pride in a different place from love and trying to come together and find unison.